Hello, Sagittarius. This is your general reading for May 1st to 15th, 2019. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. Welcome to all the new subscribers. If you're new, welcome. I hope you like it. Give us a chance for a few months, and because everything's not always going to resonate with you the first time, so. Okay, so we'll clarify with the Smith weight and the after tarot. These are big cards. I hope you guys are finally having a spring. Can't decide what I wants to do here, but I was looking at the trees. Usually the trees bud in February, but they're just now starting to bud. So, been a very interesting spring. Okay, 10-card Celtic Cross, clarifiers with the Smith weight, and the after tarot. And I'm still learning the after tarot and learning what it has to say. So bear with me on that one. And then we have a Sacred Traveler Oracle card too. Okay. Wow. Uh-huh. Okay. After tarot. Okay, so in the situation right now, we have the devil. Okay, that is could be the beginning of a very new passionate relationship. Okay, could be a codependent relationship. Could be something that feels good but isn't necessarily good for you. Pay attention to what kind of relationships you're drawing to you. And I do show that what crosses it is the Knight of Swords, and this is a very fast-moving energy coming. It's bringing in new growth, transformation, and communication. It's also bringing light to a situation. And here we have the Four of Swords, and that's telling me you're tired, you're exhausted. You really, really, really need to take a break. You need to take a step back. But look, he's so stressed. He's trying to rest. But at the same time, if anything pops up, he's like hyper vigilant. My hand is right here. If anything pops up, I'm going to grab the sword. So in the past, we have the Five of Cups. Okay. So he's so focused on seeing on the spilt cups that he's not paying attention to the opportunities here. There's been lots of anger, lots of fighting, and he's just tired, exhausted, and he just is focusing on that instead of seeing the possibilities that are out there. So in the now, we have the Justice card. Okay. So there's a need for balance, a need for communication, It could be legal contract. It could be a legal problem. It's a decision being made in your favor. Okay. Could be a marriage license. It's definitely a need for balance and for truth. And the first clarifier is the Six of Wands, which is there is recognition coming in to you, and people are recognizing exactly everything that you do, and there's a victory and celebration. Okay. At the same time, we also have the Lover's card. Like I said, this Justice card could be a marriage contract also, and this is people coming in to celebrate that marriage, and this is with your soulmate, with your partner. So I think in this instance, I think that it definitely means a loving relationship. And the clarifier for that from the After Tarot is the Queen of Cups. Okay, she has achieved her emotional completeness. Okay, she is reaching in and she's grabbing the little fish, which represents abundance and plenty. Okay, so her cup is overflowing. See the water around her? She's definitely achieved fulfillment. So in the future, we have the Star. This is one of the wish cards. Okay, pay attention to what you're wishing for, what you're dwelling on. If you're dwelling on worrying something, the universe will bring you something more to worry about. If you're focusing on gratitude and what you do have, the universe will bring you more of that. But she's definitely following her intuition. She's learning to balance her emotions. Okay, pay attention to the shadow. Listen to that intuition, to that gut feeling. This is really, really important. And again, focus on the positive. So the King of Pentacles is a very, very successful person who has achieved success. Okay, they are very prosperous, very abundant, and they know how to give and receive. That's really, really important, especially in relationships. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a woman who knows how to receive. She knows how to tap into her abundance. These are two very, very successful people coming together, okay? This is a single person, but she knows what she wants. She's very, very much in touch with nature, and I think he is too. Look at all the greenery, the growth around him also. So I think they're both very, very attached or tuned into nature. So this After Tarot, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, it's like the prosperity and abundance is there, but right now it's kind of stuck because you can see it, but you can't get your hands on it because it's all stoned right now. It's all solid. You're not able to get a grasp on it, if that makes sense. So where you're at now is conflict. You don't quite know what you want. You don't know what makes you happy. You don't know how you want to move forward. You're kind of stuck in your mind. You don't know where you are in your life right now. So you're just kind of throwing around. You need to focus on what you want, your creativity, your passions, your desires, and let go of some of the fears and the worries that you have. And the environment around you right now is the King of Pentacles. That's success. That's prosperity. That's giving and receiving. That's knowing how to share. Lots of new growth and success, transformation and change. Okay. So in the hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Swords. You have a tendency to worry too much. Sometimes you get depressed and anxious, okay? There's some transformation going on, and there's some wisdom coming in through this. So you want to pay attention to what's going on. You need to reframe that thinking process in gratitude. We have so much more control of our lives than we think we do. All we have to do is make a choice most times. Not everything can be achieved, but we can change things, okay? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, a successful person also. She's been through a lot of trials and troubles, and she's achieved completion. She's prosperous and abundant, also gone through transformation and change. She knows how to manifest what she wants. She also knows how to share it. She has a bounty of prosperity. So the first card around that is the Hierophant. It is the 5. Okay. This is a religious figure of authority. Could be head of a hospital, could be head of a church. It could be you needing to tap into your own inner authority. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Wands. To me, the Queen of Wands is the mover and shaker of the world. This is the person behind the successful person. This is the one that makes sure all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, all the appointments are made, everything is taken care of, everything falls into place. And they have a tendency to forget to take care of themselves. So sometimes you need to step back and actually take care of yourself also. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so the 6 of Cups is nostalgia, reminiscing about the past. Maybe it's a need to tap into your own inner child, but somebody is coming from the past, whether it's someone or a situation. But in this card, somebody is coming and everybody's overjoyed to see them. Okay. So the Sacred Travel Oracle card I pulled for you is Pleasure and Passion. Savor your life. And I'll read that to you. I ordered a bunch of Oracle cards before Christmas, and I haven't had time to learn any of them. It says, find joy in the moment. No matter what is occurring in your life, if you simply focus on what is splendid, wonderful, and pleasurable in the moment, everything improves. Live deliciously, love often, and live fully. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with the people, experiences, and places that give you delight and joy. Let go of those people and things that don't appreciate or empower you. Give yourself permission to be happy. When the traveler meets a band of gypsies, the traveler stops to dance into the early morning hours. Sometimes we get so caught up with wondering what's around the next bend and worrying about our current challenges that we forget to focus on what's great in the moment. You're not simply meant to simply work hard and be diligent and practical. Embrace pleasure whenever you can. Allow your senses to be satisfied. Find and explore the beauty around you. You don't need to suffer to grow. You can grow spiritually by leaps and bounds through joy. Dance, eat well, and drink well. Share joy whenever you can. Okay. So that is your general reading for the first half of the month. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for being here. I will get to the mid-month as soon as I can. I do have surgery this week, so we'll see how much of that takes my time up. But I'll get them out there as soon as I can. I know YouTube only notifies you of 3 videos a day, so I've been trying to put the loved ones up first and then go in and put the general readings up also afterwards. So if you see your loved ones up, know that your general readings are coming right behind it. Okay, thank you for being here, and I will see you again mid-month. You have an awesome 2 weeks.